My name is Christiane Copez Minor, and I'm the program manager for the G2G Education Pod. My business partner for Jim and Me, which is a local nonprofit, met Mr. Scott, and we decided to work together, and the opportunity came up to do an education pod.
My name's Silka Hilton. Here with G2G, I'm the academic advisor. I'm actually a SPED teacher. I am currently at Midland Park Academy, a school for advanced students. Once you're into it, you just kind of commit to it. When you really see the kids and see what they need and you understand their help, you realize that that extra time is necessary. And I mean, any other teacher, I'm sure, could tell you, you put in way more than is actually written down on paper. So it's technically only 3 days a week, but I'm really here every day.
Day to day, kids get here early, they log in for their first class. We're always here to help them with their technology or their academic questions. We also provide breakfast and lunch for them. And then on Fridays, there is a lunch for greatness. So the students that have been keeping up on their work and behaving and helping out, they get an extra incentive at the end of the week.
Most of the students go to multiple CMS schools. So they're logging on. I have developed a system where I've filed each student's individual schedule. And so within that file, in another program that I've developed, I will go through and make sure that the students are in their meetings. This way, I can check for it. If a mother or any parent or guardian asks about it, as well as the teacher needs any information, I have that information.
I'm grateful about it because they didn't have to start it, and plus it's free, and they help us with our work, and I love the staff because they are great staff.
I do different assessments to kind of help figure out where maybe they're struggling at, because what I'm realizing is some of these students are having a hard time with the remote learning. They're watching these meetings, but they still don't know what these teachers are doing. They're watching it, but they're not processing the information. So sometimes part of my day is reteaching everything that they just watched on these meetings. They'll be on a meeting for 40 minutes. Some of the meetings are even 2 hours, and they'll get off the meeting and not even know what they learned. And they have the independent work, which is usually the work following the meeting, and they won't be able to do it, or they need that additional help. So I say a majority of my day outside of when I have my one-on-one groups and stuff like that is reteaching a lot of the lessons.
This program is beneficial for kids like me.
I do hope that it continues on. We are still in the midst of a pandemic, and the need is still going to be there. And hopefully we'll be able to create bonds that'll last not only just for the school year, but beyond that, as both our organizations focus on social emotional learning too. And that's not always able to be talked about during the academic day, but it's very much needed for a whole adult. So hopefully getting them more wraparound services for their individual needs and helping them long term.
I thought it was unrealistic to even think that students were supposed to be held accountable to be online that entire time. So I felt like that as a parent and as an educator. I can only imagine what other parents felt that way. So I said right away, I was I want to help other parents be able to help their kids too. So I wanted to offer that service, and then just being able to gather with like-minded people, I'm here.